So let's get started, folks, because, like I said, we're only going to do a short session today.
Forgive me if I only take that with a grain of salt.
Hey, I'm going to do my best.
Meant with love and respect, and just past remembrance of all of our past sessions.
Love and peace.
Rest in peace.
That's a fair statement. So, last session, does anybody have a recap that they would like to provide, or no?
I'm struggling to remember everything that happened before we went downstairs.
You basically were searching for the feats.
Right.
We're just tracking.
We went looking for footprints. We helped a robot with memory. I punched them in the face because I thought I was helping. Indigo did that.
And we pried off their back head panel and did some mechanics and isms.
Then we went downstairs and discovered an invisible wall through the power of stupidity.
Yep.
Through the power of touching it.
Yeah. Well, not an invisible wall, an incorporeal wall. That is the opposite of an invisible wall.
No, Mac had it right at first. It was discovered through the stupidity.
And then we discovered a halfling who then tried to run away very badly. Then we gathered information through, again...
drowned them in
through
human shit for like 20 minutes while everyone else was like taking a little break.
It's just hazing. It's just locker room talk.
Is it?
Pulls out towels and winds them up. Starts whipping each other.
Then we went searching through their offices. We convinced them to apologize, which we now know, I believe, was a complete fucking lie, because they set off a trap, which I'm guessing was the whole point of getting us downstairs to begin with. We fought scarecrows. Then it ended.
A lot of people started fires and did a lot of property damage.
Yeah,
that is fair.
A lot of property damage done to this windmill.
And the last time I left off, I was dragging them downstairs again for reparations for the event we just went through. So, Chantilly shower.
We're gonna not jump the maps around just because it takes so long, but go ahead and roleplay that.
Also apologize for being a little bitch baby last time.
You were?
Really?
With regards to when I was like, I want to play another character.
Oh. Shut up. We've all felt that way one time or another.
I have.
Still trying to kill Kuzan.
Oh my god.
I love that statement. It was like just so honest. Just trying to kill him.
It makes a lot of sense.
I mean, now that I know like how to properly build a character and know what I'm doing, I'm like, God damn it! What's up with Kuzan? Again!
Well, if Kuzan dies, we're gonna need to have at least met his, or have a way to contact his wife.
Oh no, that's what's gonna be funny.
Never had one. He lied the entire time.
You guys have actually, you have Jefferson.
Who?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh, my name Jeff.
Fucking Jeff.
Fucking Jeff. We ruined his life because of his name being Jeff.
Jeff.
Your name's Jeff?
Yeah, if
Really?
Kuzan dies, he's the only way to get a hold of my wife, guys.
Dahlia was ironically the only person to never make fun of Jeff.
Yeah. Everybody else was like, Jeff.
So they didn't know it was a thing.
Nadalia doesn't understand a lot of things, but understands a lot of things. It's weird.
Again, all intelligence, no emotional intelligence. It's like I played a character that was supposed to be like a boy genius. They were like 10 years old and they knew about shit that like no reasonable person could ever come up with. But then, like, sexual stuff came up, and they were like, I know about the sex. Oh, yeah? What are we talking about? Well, you put your bone in between a woman's legs and pee.
Oh, that's amazing. I just read a meme the other day, and I feel like somebody in this group would actually take this idea and run with it, so I'm just going to throw it out there. A DM got frustrated with one of his group members because they always play the same type of character, aka a barbarian. So, in their newest campaign, the DM, who was a dick, decided to give the guy a curse that made the barbarian think he was a wizard. So the way that the person decided to play that moving forward was he would, I cast Bone Crush. I cast Stomp on Foot. I cast Intimidate. I cast Scream in his face and Spit.
Like,
Oh my God, I would-
did. I'm
I
gonna cast
will- oh my
walk
God.
35 feet.
Flashback to Grog. I cast Fist!
Yes.
Especially if he's already, especially if it's like, if he's not making him change his stats, that's pretty fucked up. It's like, now you're just a shitty wizard.
Right?
I cast gun.
And for side B, he has a gun.
I just love the way that the player was like, okay, I'm still gonna be a barbarian though. Because the way he even justified it was like, my character's too stupid to know how to actually cast a spell or to read a book. So this is what he does. He thinks he's a wizard, and this is how he casts his spells.
Makes sense.
Unless you
Wizard?
want to
No,
lift a
not at all.
curse.
Definitely
unless you
better
wanna
than my
lift the
shit.
curse. I cast
Still-
rage.
My God.
Ah. Okay. On to this game. So, you were going to go. Would you like to go ahead and tell us exactly what you did to Fletch?
Went downstairs, basically did the exact same thing. Basically, like, torture, but in, like, the dumb himbo cowboy way, where it's just, like, what is a PC way of saying Indian burns?
Indian burns. Who cares?
Arm burn.
Rug burns, and wet willies, and purple nurples, and just general, like, roughhousing.
No,
Wonderful.
No
The
bamboo
knuckle
under
thing on the top of
fingernails,
the
just,
head.
like,
Sad.
and rub the knuckles on them.
rubs face, bark like a dog. Bark like a dog!
Watch this turn until, like, your character going to prison for, like, 50 years because this guy's family's, like, rich.
Yeah.
So.
Kuzan is not concerned.
Who?
And then they would... Oh, fuck. Indigo is not concerned. I'm an idiot.
That made my
Damn.
fucking night.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay. So. As you come back upstairs, everybody had decided to go over and go talk to the Stout Fellows. Mikey,
Yeah.
I lost you.
How?
It says you're dropped out of Foundry.
Fuck.
It doesn't matter. Just continue. Try to fix it from my side.
No, now it says you're back. Were you just refreshing?
No, it was just didn't. It did a thing. I don't know.
It's
Okay.
Foundry.
It's Foundry. I just want to make sure it wasn't on purpose, because then I would cry. Okay. To speed this up just a little bit and get us out of this goddamn farm. Oh yeah, everybody connect your shit and roll for a second. Make sure you're connected. Thank you, Demon.
Yeah, no problem.
I roll for sex.
No, not right now.
Okay.
Just connect it and then roll to make sure you're connected. Alright, so everybody's going inside. You're gonna go show this motherfucker to the family. Jesus.
Here, a shit-covered little guy we found in your basement.
Well, that's
There we
well, that's telling of what the rest of the session's gonna be.
Oh no, I'm just trying to get you guys in here so that way we can do something other than
Oh,
hang
no.
out at their farm.
Oh no, I was referring to intelligence 2.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Barnabas, what are you doing here? And why are you covered in shit?
They have something that they would like to say to you. Remember what we talked about?
I don't wanna.
Starts loogieing up for another wet willy.
Yeah, the scarecrows are my fault. You guys will be fine. They won't come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Say it like you mean it.
I'm sorry.
Now we ransom him for his own family.
Now sing it.
Um,
Do a little person jig.
Hey, this is getting pretty offensive.
This is kind of getting racist.
Look here, you
Hey, it's
big
not- it's-
blob of light.
I take pride in that. You should take pride in being little.
Well, I would if, you know, people didn't make fun of it all the time. But
That's fair. Also, you want to talk about how you feel about dragons?
no, I
Exactly.
really don't.
That's
Hunter looks over at the little person real quick.
so. What are you not gonna do again?
I'm not gonna do any more work for my auntie.
That's fair. So that actually brings us to the legal argument.
What legal argument?
Well, you know, I may not be the sharpest screwdriver in the crayon box, but I know that most worlds I've been into tend to have a bit of stigma against destruction of property that was meant to go to the leader of a particular town. Let's see, loitering, and especially necromancy. Like, judging by the laws here, you're looking somewhere between like 5 to 15 to maybe even up to life.
Oh, it was.
Unless you were to testify against, say, your aunt, to say it was all her idea.
No, I'll take the rap.
You'll get life in prison.
Better life with a chance to get out than her killing me.
How can she kill you when she's behind bars? Besides, she doesn't need to go to prison. She just needs to, make a sizable donation to these fine people so that they can get into the city without having to, so that they can get into the city fairly easy without having to wait at this shit rinky-dink little farm. No offense, it's not your fault that it's rinky-dink. It's the scarecrows.
I would have been offended last week, but I suppose you're right now.
Oh, also, that wine that you had in the storeroom that was apparently supposed to go to what's their face? The leader of water something, the city. He drank it. He drank a lot of it.
Oh, well, that was the leftovers from the Stop Fellas that we were saving for when we needed to move because we could sell it for a lot of money.
Again, major destruction of property. Or theft. I'm not really sure how you're placed to find certain laws. So like I said, we could have the police settle this, or you and your aunt can make a little donation to these people, and we can never speak of it again.
I mean, it would take close to 100,000 dragons to get us in.
I'm sure they can make that. After all, it's the Snog Beetle Farm.
It's true. They do have all the money. But Gorick kind of speaks up. I don't want their money. I want him arrested.
Well,
And
you
then
heard
I
the
want
man.
their money.
Well, it's one or the other, buddy.
I want it legally through reparations. But I still want him arrested.
Mm.
Luckily, we're right next to a men's farm. I can send out my helpful hand, Arto, to go get a few of the guardsmen. And we'll go from there.
From there, what?
And we'll go from there.
Mm.
They can arrest them and do whatever they'd like, and I can get at least one good night's of sleep.
Mm. Well, you heard the man. So, you got a counter offer there?
Well, yep, I think I do. And he throws down a smoke bomb and attempts to run away.
Wait, he...
No, just give me a second. He throws down a smoke bomb and attempts to run away, but as he throws it, he realizes it's just an empty vial, and so he's trying to like push past you, but it's not seeming to work. Yep. You know what? Yep. I think we might be able to come to 200,000? Would 200,000 work?
looks over to the Dragonborn.
Gorick is now scowling. You don't have that much. No one has that much.
Would you like to put your mouth where your money is?
Not really. He's kind of accurate. I was just sort of hoping I could get out of here and...
So this is the part where
You know what? I'm going with your plan. This guy's annoying. Let's get the guards.
Yeah. So with that, Gorick is gonna send his kids over to Arto to go run down, not too far down the road, to get a couple of guards. And once they get back, the guards are told the story by everybody, and they go ahead and arrest Fletch, who you actually find out his full name is Barnabas Fletch Stawbeetle.
Stupid name.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he's one of the nobles. They all have stupid names. And with that, he is hauled off with their guards off to a men's farm to be held until guards from Waterdeep can come out and assess the situation.
No, I got some advice to tell you about being in prison. Oh, he's too far away now.
Guess he'll figure it out for himself.
The Stoutfellows are just overwhelmingly pleased, even though Gorick seems to be very grouchy, but you see a smile on his otherwise angry demeanor, scowled face, lots of wrinkles going on, but there's a small smile there. And Earthis is just smiling, and she's packing up food for each of you. It's still early in the day, so I think you could make it back home if you'd like. And I just thank you so much, and tell everybody back in the Emerald Enclave thank you. I truly appreciate it. And she starts passing out little bundles of food to each of you.
Always happy to help, especially for these biscuits.
Oh, sweetie, I only packed biscuits for you.
You see an invisible smile across.
See an invisible smile.
It's like a wrinkle in the gelatin mass.
It's like they get a little bit brighter. Honey, you're hurting my eyes.
Oh, and I put the recipe in there for you as well.
Much obliged.
Well, thank you so much, and hopefully we'll be getting into the city soon enough. There's a chance that to keep this under wraps, they might just let us in. The Snob Beetles are a pretty well-known family, and the devastation of their vineyard would likely hurt a lot of the royalty.
Oh, wouldn't that be just a shame?
She smiles
Well-
and nods and goes, "It would be horrible." And with that, you see the two kids sitting at their little table playing backgammon. And finally, Drustic, the little boy, gets pissed and he flips the board and goes, You've won 17 games in a row. This is bullshit. I'm never playing this game again." And he runs off.
Don't worry, kid. I'll teach you how to shoot chess later. You mean play chess? I know what I said.
And with that, y'all are kind of ushered out of their home and left to figure out what you'd like to do. Did anybody hear
Oh no, the old man's massive.
He's growing.
Oh no!
He's somehow shrunken back down to size.
Also, sorry
Attack
for-
on Titan music starts playing.
Sorry for backseat DMing for the sake of jokes.
Did I care? No. Did I think it was funny? Yes. Shut up.
Okay.
So,
You know, come to think of it, it seems like we've all gotten a little larger since we left that house.
Look, I know, look at this tiny shampoo. It's a traveler. I know, but it's a tiny shampoo.
so on your way back into the city, you guys are slowly heading your way back in. It seems it's going to take most of the rest of the day. And what would you guys like to do? Go back to the house? Skip to the next day?
We don't have. I mean, we don't have to do it now because I know how much work it would be. But Indigo's next goal is to look for that guild that apparently can help him make the gun.
Do the gun things.
There's the gun thing. Yep. So
Indigo's next step is to look for the NRA.
right. So you guys slowly make your way down
My
and
goal
around.
is to dip my fingers into the horrific state of professional athletes in this city. Probably a lot of steroid users and scandals.
God damn it. Y'all will have to pass Falklandmere, which is where the Emerald Enclave is. Did you want to do that now or at a later time?
You're walking past.
I am missing what the connection with the Emerald Enclave is, so I will stay silent because I'm going to assume that's before I got here.
The Emerald Enclave is who sent everybody on that trip. Or that mission.
Oh,
They're the ones that posted that mission.
Mm-hmm.
well then. I have 3 gold on me.
We shall stop by then.
Alright, we'll do this really quick. So, you all make your way across the city and down into the south ward. You make your way to Falklandmere, which is a large mansion house that is split into 2 sides with a courtyard that connects the 2 of the houses or the buildings. And over the main front door is a sign that says Emerald Enclave for nature's sake. So, walking into the building, Melanor Fellbranch, the person who had met with previous members of the party last time, comes to greet you at the main door. Hello, weary travelers. How can I help you? Welcome to the Emerald Enclave. We are a nature's fraction, you could say, but we are a humble preserver of nature.
Hello, I shot scarecrows. Can I have some money?
God damn it.
God damn it,
We
Meg.
are.
Is that a no?
We're here to turn in some work that we have done for you.
Work. Oh,
Oh,
Good
we probably
sir.
should read ourselves.
could someone tell me who you are? That would be mighty helpful.
Oh man.
Oh. We are. What?
I can't remember.
And
what the
guys,
name
who
of the
are
thing
we?
was.
Yes.
FCI.
Shut up, Hunter.
The FCI.
Oh. What? Where is the druid and the creepy elf lady I spoke with last time?
They ran away,
I
I think.
It's nice that you decided to continue our request, even though your other members have left. We appreciate that. Can I here? And he kind of walks up and examines a few of you, and may I put my hand on your shoulder, sir? As he walks over to Gamera. And you, Elder. I feel the nature coming from both of you. Are you members here?
You just see Zoran leaning his head against the staff. He's knocked out.
Oh.
He did a lot of work.
Oh.
I push him off his stick.
My goodness.
And, like elbow nudge and like point.
He does that full. Yeah. I'm so sorry. How may I help you?
I just wanted to know if any of you were members here. I believe he kind of pulls a notebook out of his back pocket. Gamera. You've sent us in your reservation to join, and we have approved it. And with that, he hands you one of the faction seals that looks like... If I can get Discord to not be a dick.
Discord, my immersion.
Fuck off. So he gives you a token that looks like that. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your assistance with this matter, and look forward to working with you in the future. For now, how many of your party members were involved?
I shot
here.
scarecrows.
Including
Well,
this
thank-
guy that we picked up on the way.
Oh. Well, that's more than we had planned on, but all right. And he walks over to the back end of the statue, and you see him kind of tilt something up in the back, and he reaches his hand in and pulls out 5 satchels and comes back and hands one to each of you. And within it is 100 gold each.
Yo. Yay.
Good Sir
Old
Elder.
man's got some money now.
Good Sir Elder.
Yes.
If
Yes.
it is within your want, we would like to extend to you an invitation to join us at the Emerald Enclave and also become a faction member. It is a free membership, but we only offer it to those that are magically imbued by nature.
He just kind of like looks at her through half-lidded eyes, and can I do like a general like insight or wisdom check just to see like what does nature tell me? What does the wind speak to the old man? What does the wind say?
Oh, certainly. Go ahead and roll.
Speak to me, wind.
You get that he is telling the truth, but he's also seemingly very, very interested in trying to get another member into the group. Whether it's because you happen to be with these people or just because he wants more members for the group, you're not exactly sure. But he
It's
definitely
gonna be a little.
his eyes are a little wide.
But if I were to put it in like sense of like, would I get like Zoran's raised by animals, so like he's good at like sensing emotion. Would I get like, this seem like this would be like a dangerous type of situation for me to agree to, or would this just be like, huh, it's good to expand the pack type of thing?
You don't sense any danger. You do sense longing.
You're desperate for new employees, I guess.
Mood. Oh.
He's kind of tilting his head.
We lost a bunch of members because of COVID.
Yeah, they're
Not this COVID you speak of, but just in general, being a city, we don't see a lot of nature users here.
Well, seems to be that I was blown in on the right breeze. I'd be honored to join your pack. Please take care of me. And he does the like half bow of his head and just slips and falls.
Oh,
Oh.
right. No,
Oh.
old one, please be careful. We
It's
do not
okay.
insure
my
the
hip.
grounds.
Oh,
He just
Oh,
stays there.
I
Just give me a second. I'll be back. I'm fine. I'm.
I would heal you, but well, I did not happen to prepare any healing spells this morning, as they didn't seem needed. Oh, well,
I'll just carry him back.
okay. Please, we have other missions if you would like to do more for us in the future. We generally have one or two things going on at any given time. Please feel free to come back, and with how quickly you were able to complete this, we probably can pay you a bit more next time.
Ooh.
well, that sounds good, especially since I'm working for 2 now. And he gestures over to Hunter.
Oh! Do you have a nature friend? He feels called upon, not born. Is that true?
I guess you could put it that way.
Oh, you have been blessed greatly. We are honored to have you with us, Gamera. Please, come join us soon. I'm sure the mistress would love to meet you and your little one.
Hunter takes a shit on the stairs.
Oh, God. Oh! Oh, well,
It's natural.
it is natural.
It's natural.
I wish he had gone on the grass, where it's a bit more natural, but we can still use it for fertilizer, and it will again be blessed. Thank you.
Okay, so what?
Oh, that smells
Fine, use of
horrible.
it.
Oh,
really
that,
does.
oh my. Why? What do you feed him?
Well, last time he had I don't know. What do Dragonborn like to eat?
Drakes? For the most part, we have seen them eat chicken, scraps of meat, no vegetables really, mostly meats.
So the last thing you probably fed him was the halfling.
A whole halfling?
No, just the nose.
Oh. Right.
Hey, whatever did we do? Indigo, what did we do with the halfling?
I thought we turned him into the authorities.
You did.
We
Right.
turned him into the authorities.
We turned him in.
Is
Oh.
that the one that was, harassing the Stoutfellow farm?
Yeah.
Yep.
He
With
lived in the basement.
scarecrows that I shot. Oh,
Well.
speaking of shooting, pulls out small piece of paper that looks very much like toilet paper. Do you know where I can find you or any of your tree people know where I can find
Three people.
the splendid odor of armors, pickpockets, sissies, and gunmakers?
I
Let me
Translate-
read that.
Translated to not stupid, they are looking for the splendid order of armorers, locksmiths, finesmiths, and gunsmiths.
I am so sorry. We here in the Enclave do not use metal. I do not know where this guild...
I don't think it'd be a gun if you try hard enough.
He just kind of looks at you and casts shillelagh on his stick as it grows and goes, I prefer a large stick. But thank you.
See?
He pulled out a bat with practically nails in it with blood on it. Same.
If you could...
Totally the same thing.
Oh, is there a magic that can turn branches into guns? I want that magic.
No, I don't. Not that
Uh-uh.
No.
There you go, get my hopes up.
But I will say that if you go to the North District, the Northern District, that is, sorry, the North Ward, there is a guild of guilds that has a list of all of the guilds as they have to be registered with the guilds of guilds. The Guild of Guilds.
I think my nose is bleeding, and I don't have a nose or blood.
Yeah, was that done on purpose, Lex? If so, bravo.
Thank you.
I'm confuzzled.
What?
The Guild of Guilds, you say?
Yes, the Guild of Guilds.
Guild of Guilds is a guild we need to go visit.
The Guild of Guilds will know where every guild is located and what one must do in order to obtain membership to said guild.
The Guild of Guilds.
The Guild of
Yes.
Guilds.
Join a guild. Consult the Guild of Guilds.
Yes.
The guild dedicated to all your guild needs and guild services.
Yes.
I'm getting high.
Get in character, just in the back. Fuck this.
Hunter
You see Zoran just
nods.
pull out a little pipe, just like from his big old beard, like a gnarled. Think of like a dirtied old Gandalf pipe. Some stuff from his staff, puts it on it, just lights it. It's like,
God damn
Some
it.
Shire weed.
Hunter is going to nod at the use of the word guild over and over again, and look at both of us like at both Gamera and the person like he understands what they're saying, and then he's gonna like sort of tilt over like a cow that's been tipped.
Oh God. Oh. Guild. If anybody
Yes.
had seen the IT crowd, you would know what I was doing. Team.
can sense your disappointment that none of us got that.
Yeah. It's such a good show. I'm gonna have to force all of you to watch it. But that's another day. So,
Penis.
yes, the Guild of Guilds, located in the North Ward, shall be your saving grace when it comes to whatever your guild needs may be. Did you want to look at our board while you were here, or you look a bit dirty? I wasn't sure if you wanted to go home or get started with making more money. We have one other quest available at this time.
I heard quest.
I heard money. And
Also
quest.
good.
Quest.
Yes, we have one other request open at this time.
Oh, request. Oh,
Is it a fun one?
Well, it depends on your definition of fun. Let me see here. And he goes and walks over to the, large board that seems to have just different, things about events that are happening with them and, special places to buy seeds. And there's a note that says, Sir Ambrose Everdon, a grizzled old champion of Calvmore, has offered to help the city guard catch a necromancer who's stealing bones from the city of the dead and animating them as skeletons. Sir Ambrose could use your help, if not too busy.
I get to shoot spookums and boogans? I'm in.
Yeah, we can write it down.
Sounds like a mystery. And mysteries were once what I was good at and what I was known for. I'll take the case.
You seem sad right now, but right now I'm thinking of if I could get them to dance their skeleton dance. Na 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 na.
We have a note that anyone that would like to meet Sir Ambrose, to please contact him through the Smiling Siren, located in the Castle Ward. He resides there most days of the week. And there is also another note on this that he will not be available for the next 2 to 3 days, as he is on an investigation mission for this particular issue. But once you have completed it, depending on what he says, we could go so high as 300 gold dragons for each of you.
I like your words, tree person.
I like your magic words,
I
Googly
like
Man.
Hello, funny man.
I like your funny words, tree man.
Well, thank you. This is very helpful to know that the FCI is good about keeping their word. You all have a wonderful day. I have a few plants to tend to.
Sure.
Yeah.
You see him
Thank
wander
you.
off into some weed bushes and start plucking.
I guess next
Nice.
stop is home.
Hunter is dragging his ass across the grass right now with his wings to sort of clean his butt like a dog.
Damn it.
Thorin
Trying to
smoking
figure
some
out
grass
what a-
right now.
Still trying to figure
Pick up
out what a
the-
fine smith is. Is that like someone who smiths fine china? How do you smith china? It's a ceramic.
What's a
You can't-
ceramic and what's a china?
You can't hit it with a hammer, it'll break.
I think it means for small metal stuff.
Yeah, it actually,
Then they,
above game, it's for finery. For small, fine things.
then they should have called it a small smith.
That would imply that they're small, but maybe they're not
A
small.
tiny smith.
Actually,
No.
looking it up, as according to this, it is the people that make small, crafted fine metal parts for jewelry or machinery. They also are some that they work with gold, silver, platinum, and other valuable metals to create decorative objects like rings, necklaces, ornaments on chests, blah blah blah.
I just
I'll
want
be
to point
honest.
out that I stopped heating my rig just so I could say this to Meg because of that small smith. Oh. Go to your corner. Better.
What?
Small smith. You
I think I missed it.
yeah, your pun. You when you tried to make the small smith pun. No, I was so cringy.
I'm laughing at him, laughing at you.
I wasn't trying to make a pun. I didn't know I was making a pun.
I have no clue what joke you're referencing right now.
It was literally 2 minutes ago.
Yeah,
No,
you said
I
small
just
smith.
said small smith.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't
small
know that-
smith.
I didn't know that was a double entendre.
A myth of
I
small.
feel like Lex gets it.
No.
Like
I do, because it has double meaning because of what they said and what it also is in reference to.
yeah, okay. At least one other person was like, okay, I'm getting high again. I just better.
I got
God.
you, dude.
I'm sorry.
What were you about to say before that, Meg?
Tiny tinker. Anyway,
Fuck you.
but all I was saying was I know what a fine smith is. I was just role playing.
Oh. My bad. I didn't. I had to look it up when I saw that. I was like, what the fuck is a fine smith?
I'm trying to get into that Andy Dwyer headspace.
Oh, you're there.
Ron and Diane sitting in a tree. KISSISSIPPI. Is that a bird?
That a bird?
So this is all being said on the way home. I assume he's they're just looking at things on the walk home.
Pretty much.
Neither two of you have never been there, actually.
Alright.
One of us has.
Oh wait, you
Yeah.
have been to the house before. My
Yeah, to
bad.
clean the room without asking. That's my
Yes.
favorite part.
By the way, I called dibs on the Martian's room. I think he might still have a workbench in there. I need to make my bullets.
Sure. If you're working with us, do we have a boss? We did not think things through.
Your boss
I
left.
I don't think I kind of started living with you guys because you're fun.
Oh, well, we probably need to get you to sign something since you claim to be part of the FCI.
I'm not really good with them book things.
Oh, I can't.
I'm just kidding. I have good words. Bigly.
Oh, I mean, I can't read, but I just have the stamp that's apparently my name. My older brother gave it to me. I use it to sign stuff.
Oh, your brother gave you a stamp?
Yeah,
Nerd.
Well,
that
How
doesn't
about we
make sense. I
cross-
can't read.
That's true.
I think we'll cross the bridge of paperwork when we come to it. I just have
We'll
to get
take a
those
bath.
papers sorted. It won't be a big deal.
I only signed my name by shooting it into walls.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
we'll
was the third time I went to prison.
we'll just find a wall that no one likes here, and we'll just pin the paperwork to that.
Yay! I like y'all.
Your signature is just a bullet hole in a piece of paper.
3 bullet holes because of the 3 dots.
It's just me. Not even indigo, just the word me.
Oh god, like on the front of Ricky Bobby's car.
Me.
Me.
I'm picturing it like the fucking front of one of the Reggie Pokemon's face. I've been playing too much fucking Pokemon Sword.
So,
Blah.
as you all get home, or as you all get home and walk in the door, you notice that Karna is asleep in the corner inside of his shell. And there is several remnants of matches that have been flung out from right around his shell, just laying around him. And a couple of small scorch marks on the ground, on the floor. But the house is impeccably clean otherwise. And you can hear the soft snores of the kids from downstairs in their room.
For once, I'm not the biggest fire hazard.
Man, we need to go contact one of the guilds so we can get furniture. Now that we have money.
I'm sorry, I forget. Is this a bar back here?
Yeah, this is a
Yes.
bar.
Not
And
stocked
this
yet.
is dry.
Alright, well,
That's my
Gamera's
plan.
gonna walk over to the bar and pour himself a glass of bourbon. Or whatever you would call the equivalent in this universe.
Well, because you
Bourbon.
guys are not an open bar yet, all you have back there
Even
is
think-
a couple of cases of ale that you had grabbed
Have
from
water.
Well, you'd grabbed a couple of cases of ale at the bar down the road on Halloween at Friends Brews. He'd
Oh,
given
right.
y'all a couple of cases, so you've got those.
He's gonna drink some ale then. And he's gonna have a respectably sized glass. But Hunter is gonna fall into the trapdoor by accident.
Hang on. I'll
And,
go.
and when he fucking comes back up, he's going to dip his head into the barrel and start thrashing about inside of it.
Drowning.
Ah, fucking goddamn it, Hunter! And now Hunter is a little drunk. And he's gonna tell him in Draconic, could you just not fucking get into the beer for once? Could you just stay out of the alcohol? And Hunter's gonna say, fuck you, I do what I want.
So if you're looking for the stairs, by the way, they're gonna be back over this way. And there's stairs back here. In the back of the house. Because, Xander, that is. Because the bottom is a bar, and then the top half is y'all's house. And there's no way for patrons to get into your fucking house.
Which room belonged to,
You.
I'm forgetting
that
his
was
name.
looted.
Aldebrak Venge.
Eldebrack. Which room belonged to Eldebrack?
I'm gonna take his shit.
Let's see.
It's the one across from mine. I'm pretty sure.
It's this one here. I'm gonna move you. This room here, along with the tower.
Dibs. Does it look like it has any of Eldebrack's shit in it? At least anything that they left behind when they dipped.
There seems to be like a table, and a couple of tools that aren't in the best condition, but they're still usable.
Yep. Dibs.
So you got a set of Tinkerer's tools.
Fuck are you guys?
And then there's also a set of potion making supplies. Oh, Kuba, we're upstairs.
Oh.
We could just see you
Jesus.
because you're on the balcony.
Jesus Christ. My character can't fit through doors 90% of the time.
Why?
I don't know. Wait, how do you get to the second floor?
You missed the thing. It's right here. There you go.
I do not remember this floor. Oh, okay.
Yep, your room is this way, then this way, then
Ah,
this way.
yes. I get the big room that also has bathroom.
Yes.
Well, I can decide for what I want it to be.
Okay, so with that, was there anything else you guys wanted to do before you take a rest for the evening?
Can I make some bullets?
You may certainly try.
Okay. I need to look. Here we go. Half cost. Alrighty. It's a wisdom check with proficiency, correct?
Yes.
Alright. That's a 23.
Alrighty. Let's see. It costs about 40 gold. Yeah, 40 gold, but you end up with 55 bullets.
Hell yes. 40 gold, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I'm using a version of Matt's
Hell,
rules,
you're
but not
poor.
the exact version. Because it would have cost you a bit more, but Eldebrack had a few other like little things around the room that you were able to use to kind of help curb the cost. Next time it'll cost you 50.
Fair enough.
All right. Mikey, are you awake? We lose you? I think we lost him, guys. He got...
I mean, this is such a boring game. I totally get it, Mikey.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so you guys are taking a long rest.
Yeah.
Did you want, Xander? Is there anything that you wanted to do before the long rest, or maybe find your way upstairs?
Where's my bed?
I was gonna ask, is there like a place like on the roof or something Xander could have? Sorry. Oh, I think I'm tired too, guys. The place that goddamn, let's do it again. Zoran could have gone on like and meditate for like an hour or two before he does his long rest.
There
Actually,
is a balcony on the second and third floor.
yeah. So there's balconies here. Hang on.
Oh no, it's only on the second floor.
Yeah, it's on. There's one on the second floor here. Attached to this room, and then there is one right here. But there's also, if you want, we'll hit the 3rd and then 4th floor really quick. And there is this nice private fucking room right here that nobody owns.
Giant enemy spider.
Oh wait, sorry, on this side. Well, there'll be a fireplace when I fix it. So yeah, this side, bigger room. If you want, you can either do the balconies or the roof area.
Or you can just climb on top of the house.
Or yeah, the actual roof, which there will be no visuals of.
I'll probably claim that one room you said, but like just for the flavor of it. No, he's probably gonna be on the roof because he meditates. He wants to be able to not only feel the wind, but he wants to be able to hear nature. Just like he wants to commune with it as he's meditating. Just
Okay.
yeah.
So what I would
That's just for flavor.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do something really fast and show you. So we will call. Hey, Gamera.
Yes.
Which one was your room?
Oh, good question.
Because I don't want to give away your room. Hang on, I'm gonna drop you upstairs really fast. So.
Let's
Make it
see.
easy.
I feel like it was on the. Was it on the 2nd floor?
Okay, so
was on
you
the-
either have this room here. No, wait, that's Mikey's room. Okay, so you either have this room here. I think that's your room. Pretty sure that's your room. Or you had the tiny room here. Or
Let's see the 3rd floor, because I think it might have been this one, but I want to see the 3rd floor real quick.
so then it would either be this one, and I mixed up you and Kuba. And then this one was always
Ghost.
the elf's room, which is now Meg's room.
Yeah, I can't. It's not letting me see past the darkness for some reason up on this floor.
Oh shit! That would call for a refresh, sir, because ain't shit I can do about that.
For sure.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Oh wait, this was going to be Meg's room, but now it is not going to be Meg's room.
Yeah, they have commandeered Eldebrack's room.
Yep. And then
Okay.
Mikey and True, I'll pop them into their room.
I guess we can always just switch out our rooms until we actually get stuff furnished. Doesn't really matter.
Well, there might be something happening between now and next game that I actually kind of need this situated, so figure out your rooms.
Ooh, I definitely like this room. I love the tower. I would say I want to put a hammock in it, but I feel like frickin' Indigo's the type of person who sleeps like 100% on couches. Like, there could be 3 beds in that room. They always want the couch.
You know what? I can't
Do we
remember
know how
where
many
it
sniper
was.
spots
I'll
you
take
have
this
within there?
room
Okay,
on the 2nd floor.
bitchin'. Okay, so
'Cause
this
I,
is your
like,
room.
Because I don't remember. I don't think I picked my room last time anyway. So this room will be mine. It's not too big, but it's not too small. It seems perfect for a PI's office.
You also, when this will be the bathroom next door, so you'll have quick access to potty, and then this is going to be a common room out here. This will be the common room, so you'll also have like a nice bookshelf area that you won't have to waste space in your room if you don't want. So then, Xander, that means for you, sir, your room can either be this one here, which is the enclosed room, which is right next to this balcony. Or you can have the one upstairs, because I was about to give you somebody else's room. That's why I was asking.
Just whatever. This is gonna sound weird, but whatever room has quick access to a balcony or like a room, because like he's not probably gonna sleep in a room. It's gonna be his closet. He's gonna be sleeping on a balcony in a hammock or something.
Ah.
It's a wild child. Or
Let's
old
see.
man.
Oh wait,
Wild
that's on the
man.
second floor. Shit. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
you'll
they're on the
be.
second floor.
Yeah, you'll be on the 4th floor. You'll just have the roof area and then an access to the actual roof, and I'll build that in so that you have
Yeah,
like, a
he'll
little
just
roof.
drill a hole through and crawl through like a little
Yeah.
gremlin.
So that you can like have a little area out on this ledge if that works for you.
I guess this mid-giant room can be turned into a living room.
Which one?
The one you're hovering over.
This one here, where the ghost room, or this one here?
The ghost room.
Yeah, the ghost room originally is supposed to be it's another room built into the house, and so I will surprise you guys with it by restoring that. There were just too many players originally, and we're gonna have to use it as a bedroom.
Bedroom, bedroom.
So, real quick before everybody gets their long rest, Gamera's gonna send Hunter to run all around the house and just make sure that nothing looks suspicious in anybody's rooms.
He wants to make sure nothing looks suspicious in any other rooms.
Yeah, like that's what he's like sending him to do. There's a reason behind it, but like it's gonna look really funny because this thing's just gonna be like just like belligerently flying around. Like imagine having a bat in your room for a second. Except the bat is huge.
While he's in just floating around different areas. Yeah.
Like running into fucking walls and shit.
Oh, there's that cracked out Drake that bitch keeps around.
It's like that Stan Lee scene from The Amazing Spider-Man where fucking the dragon is just like fucking up Indigo's room, but Indigo's too focused on making bullets.
Yeah, he's so what ends up happening is Hunter kind of floats up into the 3rd floor, and he floats around and is sort of fucking with Indigo's head for a little while they're maintaining their concentration and completely ignore him, which bothers him, and he heads out and heads over towards Kuba's room and starts chewing on Kuba's scarf, trying to get his attention.
I try to grab him, like snatch him up.
Go ahead and roll dexterity.
He's just flying in circles around me, constantly making that noise.
Yes.
Dexterity?
Yes.
Don't roll shit, please. Oh, I got a 9.
Yeah, you reach your arms out, but while strong, not fast. He just kind of floats right up above your head and starts circling you in like a wide angle that you're not able to catch him quite before he dips off and heads back out.
Real quick,
bitch.
you don't speak Draconic, do you?
No,
For sure.
I speak Aquan though.
Dang, well, Hunter only knows Draconic.
And Infernal.
Oh, nice.
With this, you see your Drake, your Drake starts to float around Zoran and nip at his beard.
Sora doesn't even notice. He's probably conked out or deep meditating. He's used to animals nipping at him.
Hunter punches him in the face with his foot.
Yeah, no, he probably react to that. That's an actual attack. There's a difference between playful animal nibbling and just straight up punching someone in the face. So if that happens, Zora's gonna hit him with a stick.
Go ahead and swing for. Go ahead and swing at him. Wait, with disadvantage because he's flying around.
It's hilarious.
Oh.
Is that a 17?
Disadvantage, yeah. Rolled a 13 and a 17.
It's a dex?
Yep.
Oh, what shit, I just had it up.
I love all these memes. Fuck.
I think that hits.
I think it does because his AC is 16. Also, if you
Yeah.
double click on him, I did actually update his shit so that it's all there properly now.
Oh, for sure.
So do you want to do actual damage to him or just subdue damage?
Just enough to like bonk him on the head. Like what I want for is like if he comes at it, like I want it to do that thing where like just like quick as a slap, just like and just like he doesn't like it doesn't hurt him if anything. It just like smacks him into the ground. Open one eye and just there like it wasn't twice, pup.
You reach back with your staff and you're able to just swat him right out of the air. And he sort of falls to the ground, and if it were a cartoon, you would see tiny little drakes all above his head going, woo, woo, woo.
I help you.
And you'll see him like sort of drag his head on the floor with his long neck, and then bring it back up, and he's gonna look right at you real quick, and like you'll see. At first, his eyes are gonna like meet with yours, and then they're slowly gonna part like a pug's. And then he's just gonna start that noise again. And then he's gonna fly away.
Folks get weirder out in civilization, it appears.
Roll me a
Sanity
perception.
check.
You want me to roll a perception?
Yeah.
$15.
15?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The moment his eyes parted, he peed on your floor.
You just see if anyone were to look, you just see someone give like a little playful chuckle, like civilization is gonna be interesting.
This whole time it's actually been happening right here, which is funny because it's right around the room door from your room. So at this point, Hunter is gonna fly out the little door, and he goes and he fucks with True and Ruby for a bit, nipping at Ruby until she finally kind of barks at him, and you see him haul ass into your room and float behind you.
So what'd you find, buddy? Did you make sure nothing that looked like a strange orange light?
No orange light. No orange light.
Good. All right, buddy.
I got the old man's beard though. And he hands you with like just placed in between two of his little claw fingers, a couple of strands of the beard, and it peed on him.
And if Hunter turns his head, if you notice on the back of it, it's just a plain old, just like vertical bar shape that it looked like it might have came from the thwack of a staff.
Yeah, it sounds like he found. Sounds like he noticed. Gamera's gonna say as he looks at the big bonk. Try to be nice to him. He's the, he could prove to be very useful for us.
Alright. I'll go eat the dog. I'll eat the
Sure.
dog's food.
Yeah. No, don't eat the dog's food.
I want it. It look good.
Don't. Ay. Okay. Time to get some shut-eye, Hunter.
Okay, fine. With that, you see him curl up in the corner and just pass right out. Like 2 seconds flat. Soft snores and like little bits of like dusty smoke are coming out of his nose as he snores.
Man, that man's
Nice.
built different than any other.
After your meditation, Dan, did you want to do anything for long rest?
Not particularly.
And Kuba.
I'm passed out on the floor.
All right. So everybody go ahead and hit your long rest and mhm. Yes.
No. It, something fucking stupid.
So, this whole campaign
Say it.
is meant for
Okay,
stupid.
About to say,
fair
that's
enough,
like that's all of us. I was about to say.
I just did the stupidest thing I think I've done ever. It's all good.
So whenever other people find themselves role-playing, I pay attention, but I also multitask, and in this multitasking section, I was making memes for the, Unicorns channel, and in making those memes, I now have a video file, in my computer that is turn that poop into wine.mp4.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It'll make more sense, or maybe less sense when you actually see it.
Oh no. Oh my god. So, you all get a good night's sleep.
Wait, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. And just a second. There we go. I was about to do something that involves Smear, so I'll have to wait till he gets back. Just a moment.
Oof. I am already
Yeah.
getting ideas for how to decorate my room.
Good.
Like preparing spells. This is a thing I gotta do now. I'm actually really excited about this part.
Go ahead and take your hour of the morning to prepare your spells.
God, I just want the fuck. I feel like by, like, before the end of week 1, the neighbors are gonna fucking hate us.
Why is
Well, Indigo specifically. Because they will continue to try to make guns, even though they ostensibly cannot make guns. So from that tower, where they're putting their workshop, there's always gonna be just a fucking gun goes off. God damn it!
No! What is this, a knife? No!
You know what the beauty? I just realized something. As a druid monk, like I could focus on damage with fists, and I don't have to worry about damage spells. And some of these utility spells are pretty fucking cool.
Mhm.
And massive RP potential.
Exactly. Everybody grab something to drink really quick. I gotta let the cat out of her room. I'll be right back.
Yo, that's a good idea.
Local. I still need to make dinner. I've been subsisting myself on croutons this entire time.
Hey, croutons are fucking great, though.
They are, in fact, very delicious.
They're like the second or first best part of salads.
They are
Yeah,
the only
but-
thing that makes salads edible, other than honey mustard.
Yeah, but a proper nutritious meal it does not make.
Yeah, not really. I need meat, or at least,
Good.
like, human fingers and wood chips, which is what I'm assuming is in chicken nuggets.
I mean, it's not that far off, honestly. Have you seen the documentary?
I do not want to.
Or
Fucking...
Also, if I were... I think now would probably be a good time for me to wash my cat.
Oh, how are they doing?
He's doing okay. You know, like, the wound is healing up pretty nicely. I'm just, just keeping it clean, like, washing it twice a day. It's no longer this big gaping thing. Now it looks more like a scab. There's still a bit of yellowing under the skin, which is strange to me, but I think we're gonna be taking him in again soon. So,
I got you.
I don't know, it's looking better, that's for sure. But it's
Nice.
like... Yeah.
Honestly-
is Hunter a beast?
Good
What-
question.
What you need is some cameras and a gun.
For my cat?
Yeah, because you say they keep getting wounded by like an
Find out
animal.
what it's getting into a fight with.
Yeah, and then spray it across your front yard.
Yeah. Yeah. It does make me wonder what it does. I do wonder what it is all the time because I think you're right. If it was another cat, because that's what I don't know. That's what some people I know are saying. But
You
it's
said
like,
you said you're in California?
yeah, SoCal.
Oh shit, yeah, that could be coyotes.
No, if it was a coyote, it would not be like this every time. Like animals that survive coyote attacks still need like 6 hours of surgery at least.
Oh good god.
Over a coyote.
Then maybe a raccoon?
That's what I was kind of thinking, because like the shape of the wound kind of seemed like it was some kind of, like there was two big fangs going into it, and I could tell from like the shape of the bite. I didn't think it was a dog because it would have been kind of like with the coyote. It would have probably been worse.
Yeah, I mean when dogs want to attack something, they fucking they make sure it's dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've been around enough dogs to see that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Yo.
Hello.
I'll just do it after the next leg. This.
Okay, well, we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon.
For sure.
So.
Oh, also, I threw this in recommendations for movies. Sorry.
Yes.
Anything, any and all Evil Dead content. I'm down to watch. It's like the only perfect franchise.
It really is.
Like, there's no bad Evil Dead movies or shows, in my opinion. They're just ones that are worse than each other, or than like other ones within the franchise. But it's all so good. All right, sorry, throwing that out there.
Tangent. Tortoise. eliminated. Also, another side note that I'll tangent tortoise on. Meg, we had the most brilliant high idea last night that we should make a company called Tangent Tortoises, and we just sell tortoises that are full of random tangents to start conversations for people.
That you're right. That is indeed a very high idea.
Yes, it was.
It's a idea.
Exactly.
Idea.
So you all have a really good night's rest. And the next morning, around 9 a.m., a few of you have already started to wake up. A few of you not so much. You hear a bit of a loud knocking on the main door of the bar. Or sorry, at the main door of where your home actually is. Like, what is the front door to the house portion?
Indigo walks downstairs wearing nothing but tidy whities and a 10-gallon hat.
Mikey, you woke up?
Yep.
Hi.
Hello.
I put you in your room so you guys could sleep.
I see.
Gun in hand, Indigo opens the door, probably looking a lot like Jimmy, Cokehead Jimmy from Hardcore Henry.
Oh my.
Just less cokey.
At the door, you see a very timid, scared-looking 18-year-old kid with really scraggly hair and really piercing blue eyes. Hello.
Ain't got nothing you haven't seen before, or looks down. I guess I am something you've never seen before. Anyway, what can I do you for?
I'm here to speak with the FCI. I work for them. Who are you?
Name's Indigo. Holds out hand with gun. Holds out other hand.
He reaches his hand forward and shakes backwards with the incorrect hand.
Yeah. I think the people you're looking for are in here. Hold on. Walks into a random room. Comes out like 5 seconds later, fully dressed.
Come.
Strings.
Oh, hi. Hi.
I'm back.
Camera. Hi. Oh, hi, True. I see you have a new friend.
I shot scarecrows.
Oh. Okay. Well, I bring some good news. I've gotten approval for your bar license. It will be to you in about 3 10-day periods. In 3 10 days.
Oh, who's this?
It's
It's
3
10 days, huh?
Yes, 3 10 days. Sorry, 2 10 days. 2 10 days. As one has almost completely passed while you've been gone. I've gotten a few things done with the house. I should have some furniture arriving in the next few days. That should be a bit more to your liking than the leftover pieces from the old bar. And
That'd be nice.
I had a few questions, but before I get to that, Kuba,
Yeah, I just woke up.
you seem to have received a summons at the Field of Triumph. There's somebody there that seems to know you. Do you recall Krenz?
Friends?
Krenz. Yes, he works for Xanathar. He's a bald one. I believe you met
Yeah.
him that night that you met Volo.
Yeah.
Well,
He was me.
he has put out a citywide call to, well, beat your ass.
Oh.
And would like to
Yeah.
fight you at the Field of Triumph today.
When today?
Oh, I thought he was asking the city to beat his ass. I would have paid to see that.
This
The
evening.
buildings are like all the people.
It would be late this evening after the businesses have closed at 5. Right as the sun begins to set over the city.
Thank you, because when you said 5, I don't know how to read a clock.
Well, he looks over to Gamera and to True and goes, "You two know how to read a clock, right? Anybody? No?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was getting worried
I can tell
because...
the time. Do you want to know the time right now? I can tell the time as you need. Anytime you need.
I can kind of tell with the sun in the sky, but I can't, like, read the clocks and shit.
Yeah, it's light out. I think
What's
it's
the
day.
clock?
Yeah, I'm smart like you. I do my taxes one leg at a time.
It's not tax
What?
season.
Oh,
There's a tax season?
Of course. This is a business. You'll have a tax season every year.
you don't do taxes?
I mean, I do taxes, but I do them every month like you're supposed to.
Monthly? No. No,
Am I not supposed to be doing that?
No.
I'm not sure where you're from, but we do them yearly here.
I gotta punch someone.
Somebody take a bunch of money from you for a while.
Well, I'm not quite sure why you would want to do them that often. It's such a hassle. Plus, we have the Guild of the Taxery here. They take care of that.
I mean, it's easy. You just put some gold or some money into an envelope, write tax on it, and then put it in a random place that you put mail.
I don't think that's how
Can
that
I
works.
see where you address this mail to?
There's no
Address?
Yeah, there's no address on that bitch. You wrote tax.
What do you mean address? I just write tax on it.
Do you know what an address
Who
is?
did you give it to?
The mailbox.
He has a stack of like 50 envelopes that says
Right.
tax in there.
Because that's where the mail goes. I understand your line of thinking.
Whoever
Yeah.
that mailman
Yeah.
was really was a happy one that day, huh?
Those months.
Certainly.
Oh.
Certainly.
Oh.
We're gonna pay the mailman a visit later on, cause we need a. You didn't do anything wrong. We
I
figured
don't-
out yours.
I don't think you can visit this mailman.
I'm gonna visit him and I'm gonna deliver the mail.
Not it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna look for the mailbox.
You're gonna be looking for a while because Indigo has been in Waterdeep for less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna find it.
Side
Mail-
quest: find the mailbox.
Oh,
You're gonna have
fuck.
True beat the shit out of everybody that looks like a mailman.
Just running up on random strangers.
Gamera's gonna light a cigarette.
Like, oh, do you collect the mail? Yeah. That's for my friend.
Oh,
Does
God.
anybody else have anything else to do?
And he's gonna take a deep inhale. And
Except
he's going to exhale.
Three Strings looks around and goes, the other things that I needed to let you know, right now, the house bills total up to 275 dragons. That covers the Carpenters, Roofers, Plasters Guild to repair the roof and the walls. That also covers the the Loyal Order of Street Laborers who have cleaned up the inside of the house and the outside of the house. The Guild of Glass Blowers, Glazers, and Spectacle Makers, who have started to repair the windows, though there will be additional costs there. And I have a few options for you from the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild to go over for different options of what you would like to carry in the bar.
Whiskey, 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 whiskey.
I think we want
I'm with
whiskey.
Indigo on this.
I heard whiskey. Okay. What type of whiskey? We have, let's see here, Waterdeep whiskey. And he starts looking through it and, okay. The whiskey is just the Waterdeep whiskey. Yes.
Do we, Oh, wait. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's all he said. He's just, like, confused and... Three Strings is always nervous when he gets around y'all.
I'm gonna pat him on his back. You're good. You did your job. How does it taste? Have you had it before?
I have. Gamera would actually be very versed in it, being a bartender for...
be very versed in all the alcohols. They should be making the decision.
It's the Waterdeep whiskey. Well, actually, there is one other whiskey that's the trough whiskey, as people call it. But Waterdeep whiskey has a bit of a spice to it, a bit of a kick. Some say that the valerian root that they put in to help with the processing gives it a little extra oomph. It also tends to make people a bit sleepy, but by the time that they're drunk enough, they don't really care.
Do we have anything in this town that's sweet?
Oh, well,
Mine's galore.
we have nectar from the Emerald Enclave, actually. They have a large amount of honeybees that they use to collect through the distillers. And the distillers then make a lovely honey mead nectar, as they call it.
Excellent stuff.
As long as I can cut it with whiskey.
Okay. So we should definitely get whiskey, and for a chaser, you should get that sweet stuff. I think it would go well with each other.
I've never drank before. I
is
don't
there
know
anything
about this.
For the light of heart smoother?
Well, we have red wines. We have a Merlot, and we have a Pinot Beignois, and we have Barovian red wine.
That I don't know. I believe Gamera.
Well, you gotta get that Barovian shit. That shit's to die for.
Oh, you think?
Don't
so?
ask me how I know that.
You've been here for 2 days. What the
Barovian
fuck
red
are you
is-
talking about?
You think so?
Barovian red is some pretty delicious stuff. I would say that's worth ordering.
Yes,
Okay.
but how much is it?
Oh, the Barovian red is 800 gold a barrel.
Yep, sounds like Barovian red, all right.
God, fucking Jake Peralta. I'll take your finest wine. All right, that'll be $4,500. I'll take your $8 bottle of wine.
We also, we recently were able to obtain a new license from the Carnival, actually, where you, I believe, used to have an affiliation. they now will be supplying us with their finest gins, all from the Feywild.
And how much that will run us?
Feywild gin will be 225 gold dragons a barrel.
Okay.
Let's see. The honey mead nectar is actually one of the cheaper ones. It runs 100 dragons, and the Waterdeep whiskey is 360.
So, what should you say, fellas? We get the sweet nectar with the whiskey.
Yeah, I'm either thinking get a couple or maybe 3 of the cheaper ones, or double down and get only 1 alcohol, but make it fancy.
I think if we get something sweet, it would make people come in a little bit more because it's not something that people get every day.
Well, maybe we should pick our 2 first for mixing.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of the nectar and the whiskey particularly. It makes a pretty nice cocktail. It's a popular one coming into the
Wandering.
Into the tomb. Yeah.
God
that-
damn it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, the
yawning portal. Yawning portal. Fuck
Mhm.
yeah, it's a popular one coming into the yawning fucking portal.
He
yeah.
remembered.
There you go.
That's a good idea. I was thinking to use it as a chaser for the whiskey. It would settle it down and well people will enjoy it more, which means that they buy it and well for enough we be able to get the more expensive stuff down the line.
Yeah. Well, we can play around with all this until we have something more of like a signature drink.
Well, there's
Oh,
this thing I've
That's
been
pretty
working.
smart.
There's something I've been working on back at the yawning portal. It's and then he basically makes himself, and then he basically takes. Well, we don't have anything here, but I call it a lemon drop with a bit of honey.
How will
Lemon
you
drop
make
hot
this?
top.
And I take out my book and like start writing down whatever he tells me if it's he tells me ingredients for it.
Fuck, it's actually been a long time since I've. Wait, that's not what I thought it was. My bad.
It's okay.
I used to know my drinks.
For my time in the carnival, would I know anything that were swallowed together?
You would know mostly just about the gins and the fact that different juices seem to go really well with them.
Okay.
Yeah, we can also get water.
Whiskey
Maybe
sour. That's what I was trying to say.
Whiskey sour.
Lemon
Well,
drop.
gents, if we I believe if we do the whiskey or the gin option with um the sweet enhanced drink, we should be able to double down on one payments and supply.
Should we do gins and whiskeys and not the honey mead?
Well, that's what we're gonna get them in the door with because any bar could sell whiskey and gin, but if we're selling sweet drinks, which most people don't, people will come in more, more so because you don't want people that's really doing it.
Well, for now, to kind of help move your thought processes along, I could tell you that it might behoove you to order 1 whiskey, 1 nectar, and 1 gin, and then a few different juices alternatives, and some well, water.
Mhm.
The little one is
Shall do
actually
all.
right. You'd a lot of places, and he looks around. You didn't hear this from me, but a lot of places cut their whiskey with a bit of water to stretch it out a little further.
Yeah. It's an old
How
trick.
much? How much would that run us?
Well, it goes on credit for the first month, and then after that, it would cost you a total of Let me see here. Do a bit of math, which has unfortunately become a strong suit of mine. 685 dragons, which generally your profit would be somewhere in the double to triple that value, depending on how much you charge and, frankly, how much you water down.
Okay.
Mm.
So how about you guys? You think that's a good deal?
I don't know shit.
Gira,
I don't drink.
Well,
there's no
we can
Keku,
definitely make that back. I can say that.
It messes with my carbs.
but
Sounds like a deal to me. We get a selection. We sell. We sell from our selection. Multiply our monies.
You also can mix a lot of those together.
well,
Yeah, and mix some
Including
of them
juices.
with water.
Yeah.
let's I look back at him. That sounds like a idea then. Can you gather that up for everybody?
Certain. That is what I do now. I take care of these type of things for.
Well, we're gonna wait. Do we pay him?
No, um, Volo has offered my services to you and is covering my
Oh.
compensation for the time
Okay.
being. Yeah, but if you would like for me to continue after everything is set up, we can discuss arrangements. If
Yeah, sure.
that's something.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. I wouldn't mind talking about it later on.
Well, thank you. All right. Well, okay. I'm going to go get these taken care of. I will be also bringing you people in the next few days for staff hires. For once the bar is ready to be opened, you'll definitely need a few people working. Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Thank
I'll be
you
off.
again.
Good day.
Have a nice night.
For sure.
All right, don't be a stranger.
And you see him run and kind of pull the door to and scamper off.
That's the sound he makes.
Pretty much. And on that, even though we didn't get a lot done, that's going to be the end of the session because I did want to do a short session today. Haha,
Actual
assholes.
short
But no.
session.
Damn, we actually did the short session. Good job.
So
Yeah,
next...
the last time
Mhm.
that we talked about doing short sessions, and then the next session we did after talking about it was one of the longest.